right, Mustang families, we are down here in Irvine for the Huntington Beach Labor Day tournament. This is a change of venue since the last 6 years that this team has been coming down. You can see the big orange ball in the back with the Irvine Great Soccer Complex. We have, this is the Mustang Elite 04 boys, that's the old Santos team. And this is the Beach in yellow and black. Beach with the kickoff going left to right, and Mustang Santos in the red right to left.
As a correction, this is the Norwal Warriors, not Beach FC.
Beach trying to attack straight off, running in the Mustang, now sending it back. Oh, yeah. That's Rocco putting a foot in. Taylor Higgins sending that up. And that's cleared out to the near sideline by Beach. Brandon getting his foot in there. That ends up on Beach foot and going to the far side. Beach sending that up the line towards Rocco. Rocco to clear. Sends that up towards Landon. Landon knocks that off a Beach player, goes out, Mustang throw. This is Beach, midfield area. Back up the line again. It's still inbounds. Beach sending that back. All the way back to the goalkeeper now. And back out to the same side, the far side. And back in towards the center. That's a through ball. Brandon's there in the middle. Brandon's chasing. And this is right through the middle. Oh! That's a wonderful block. Who we have in the goal today? We got Joey. Is that Joey or is that Luke? It's a first save for Mustang. A wonderful block on a breakaway. And this pops out to Kevin. Lawford. Oh, he sends Connor. Connor's on a break. Connor's not. Oh, his touch fails him. That's uncharacteristic of Connor. Let go of that touch, but it's that was his first touch of the game. Wonderful opportunity for him. And that's Rosa. He jumps up and gets a helmet on it. He gets dropped back down by Ollie. That's a clear offsides. There's no call. And this is Rocco. Rocco with a wonderful defensive effort to get back, hook that ball, and knock it out. It looked like an obvious offsides, but not called. AR putting his hand down, saying no, that was on. Beach will take this corner kick. This will be a right foot in swinging corner kick. That's to the near post, headed towards the goal. That is Joey Cortone there. And he hits that all the way up. Oh, and that drops nicely for Connor right in the midfield. He sends it back. Higgins. Oh, Higgins to Rosa. Nice bit of work through the midfield. Rosa to the outside. It's Landon out there. Landon working it. Oh, nice cut back into the center. And that's Beach on the end of that negative ball. And this is Ollie chasing back. And this is Ollie getting back. He's getting help from Brandon. He knocks that back, and that's going to be called a foul. It's going to be a Mustang free kick. Ollie sends that right up the middle. Alex brings it down. Beach taking it from there, sending it over the top. That's Brandon back there. Brandon knocking it. Brandon battling. And he gets some help from Steven. And the referee's going to call that a foul just outside the box. It's like a short corner kick take. Beach lining up with 2 players near the ball.
Mustang, clear it out.
That's a fake take. That goes into the corner. And that's in the goal. No, that's blocked by Rosa. But then a bounce, and that's in the goal.
That's
First goal.
1-0
Beach
Warriors
goes
at the 5-minute
1-0
mark.
At the 5-minute mark. The first shot blocked by Rosa, bounced off his back to the same player, and put in the second time. Mustang with a bit of work to do to come back now.
Go Mustang, get back, boys.
See Connor, he's going to send this back off the free kick, or the re-kick. There goes to Taylor Higgins. It's all the way back to the outside to Ollie. And it's intercepted. Rocco taking again. And then taken away back by Beach. Beach now setting the far side. Beach coming into the middle. Rosa pressing. Rocco pressing. And that goes straight out. This is going to be Mustang throw. It goes up the line towards Alex. And that's Beach taking that over Rocco with a nice step up. Rocco sending it. Headed up by foul. That was headed up by Beach. And that looks like Landon coming up, getting knocked from behind, knocked to the ground. Mustang free kick. Ollie stepping up for this free kick. That's sent low towards Landon, cleared by Beach. Beach sending one over the top. Ollie's back there. Beach again with the head. Ollie knocking that forward. Beach trying to trap that. It drops towards Landon. And this is Mustang midfield trying to take it. Rosa, Landon, Rocco. Rocco sending that. Alex chasing. Alex, nice pace to get to that ball. Still battling for it. Sent back to the keeper by Beach.
Go, pressure it. Get there
Beach
first.
setting that up towards the center. Down to the outside. Rocco with a nice step up again, knocking that out. Beach going back.
Vente, Lalo.
Sending that straight up towards the center. Gets through to Ollie. Ollie clears that back into the middle. Beach gets a head on it. Taylor with the head on it. And this is Steven with it. Steven towards Kevin. Kevin gets a toe on it, knocks it up, but Beach coming out with it, setting it far side. Beach with control, sending it back now. That's Rosa stepping up. He gets a foot on it, but it goes the other way. And that comes right in the middle. And that's a shot on goal, and that goes wide. Ollie with the take, sends that up, but it's taken away by Beach. Drops towards Taylor. Taylor sends it to Connor, and Connor knocks that out. Throw in for Beach.
Go Mustang, let's go, boys.
That's Alex stepping up, sending it to Rosa. Rosa controlling. He sends that through. Oh, tries to find Kevin. It doesn't work out. And that's going to roll out for a Beach throw-in. That's Beach to the far side.
Go, let's go. Pressure it.
Up the line. Rocco with a nice step up. He's still not able to take it. Beach on it, sending it through. And it's going to be Brandon. Brandon steps up, knocks the ball, but Beach still able to pull it out. Finally, Ollie gets it on defense, sending that to Loughran. Loughran gets a toe on it, but Beach double teaming him and knocking it out for a Mustang throw. Alex to Rosa.
Go, make a run, make a run.
Oh, Rosa's going to send Landon,
Get up there.
and that didn't work out. Landon couldn't get there in time. That's sent high, over the top. Ollie there, he drops that straight to Beach, and sending it on the far side. It comes right back to Ollie. Ollie sends it again. Rocco's in the area. And no, that was Landon in the area. Landon getting fouled. Mustang free kick. Ollie's sending that, chipping it up in right into the middle. That goes all the way through. Oh! That dropped right for Kevin. Kevin with a one-timer, and it goes over the goal. Beach sending that wide to the back. Now going up the line, over the top. Ollie, he steps up, gets a head on it. It's Rosa back there helping him. And it drops to Brandon. Brandon knocks it. It drops nicely for Beach, and Beach sending it. Steven steps up. Brandon helps him out, clears it out. And Loughran can't get on the end of that. It goes out. Beach throw. Beach with a quick throw, taking advantage of Kevin being out, sending it right up, and that's going to go out. Goal kick. Mustang. Mustang with 5 subs warming up. Oh, that's sent long. That goes off Landon's shoulder. That's Connor. And that's ball's dropping into the midfield. Now sent up by Beach. And that gets kicked out for another goal kick Mustang. Score is 1-0 for Beach in the 5-minute mark. Taking advantage of a corner kick or a free kick. Rocco, Taylor. Oh, Taylor with a nice idea, but. And now this is Beach again. Beach going for a shot, looking at sending that out wide. And it's going to be called offsides. However, the player had not touched the ball. It'll be a Mustang free kick. That sends up right into the center. Beach with the head on it. Referee whistling that back, waiting for Beach subs to come in. Always sending right back up in the middle. Beach with the head on it again. Taylor getting the second. Oh, Taylor not able to control that. Now it's sent up. Beach up again. Ollie out there trying to help out. He gets all the way across. Landon's just going to send that out, and that's a corner kick. Swinging in towards the goal again. And it's another short one near post. Joey doing a nice job of getting his hands on it. Comes out to Beach. Oh, and Beach almost to hook up for a header, but it glances off Beach head out for a goal kick. Ollie sending that high over the top. Oh, that gets all the way through, and this is Alex chasing this down. Goes back to the goalkeeper for Beach. And now sent high. That's Taylor. Kevin chasing that down.
Pressure!
And Beach controlling in the back. And that gets through to Ollie. Ollie setting that back up the line. Rocco battling for it. Drops to Rosa. Rosa all the way through to Alex. Oh, and Alex not able to turn that. It gets knocked off his foot. And now it's Beach on attack again. That's Joey coming out to pick that up. Joey setting that high. Right towards Alex. Oh, Alex was going to send Connor, but Connor had gone the other direction. And Beach with the ball setting it wide. Beach able to keep that in. Now sending it back. Up towards the center. That gets through. Brandon chasing this down. Beach sending it in towards the center. Beach in the box. Sending it back in the middle, and that's Ollie with a nice clear. Kevin clears that to Connor. Connor with a nice turn. Connor sending this up towards Kevin. Kevin's on the wrong side. And that will get through to Beach. And that Beach sending the far side again. Ollie stepping up. Rocco. Rocco with a shove in the back. And that'll be a Mustang free kick. Substitutes coming in now. Yeah, Chris and Luke coming in. That goes long towards Alex. Oh, it drops nicely for Alex. Bit of luck for Mustang. Every ball seems to be going the wrong way. Passes, players. That was a little bit of luck there, but this is Beach coming out with it. Beach on the far side. And that's a nice block by Ollie, but it still bounces right back to Beach again. And that's Joey picking that up. Sent long towards the center. Alex. He drops that nicely to Connor. Connor to Luke. Oh, and Luke's not able to hold on to it. And it gets sent in the center by Beach. Beach back. Beach to the outside. Back into the middle. Beach right into the center. That's Ollie getting a foot on it. Tries to clear it. It bounces off Beach. And goes right back to Ollie. Ollie sends it this time. Alex chasing onto it. And that's a slide tackle by Beach to knock that out. And it goes right back on attack for Beach. Rocco intercepting it, sending it out. Beach throw in. Some more substitutes coming in for Mustang. Jackson, Aiden Malloy, and Andy out there.
Oh, yeah, I did.
Getting ready to come in. Looks like Beach with the substitution also.
Got a bunch of kids inside there.
We're approaching the 20-minute mark. The score is still 1-0 for Beach, scoring off a free kick. And that's set in the center. Oh, that's Andy doing a nice job getting his foot on it, clearing it out. Beach sending it right back into the center. Oh, and that drops nice. Beach getting another good look. A nice bounce of the ball, hitting that over the goal. The goal kick, Mustang. That's straight to Beach. Beach getting a head on it, I should say. Now controlling it and sending it far side. That's Jackson over there getting his first action, chasing the ball down. Beach controlling around the back. Sending it up the line. There's Jackson defending. Beach to the near side from their goalkeeper. That's Connor doing a nice job getting back, tripping up the Beach player, and that will be a free kick for Beach. Beach with the quick kick, sending it into the middle. That's Joey getting onto that ball, rolling it out quickly to Jackson. Jackson attacking down the far side now. He sends it to Alex. Oh, that's a nice ball, nice control. That worked out very nicely. He goes back to Chris. Chris under pressure sends that back to Rocco. Rocco back out to Chris. Chris was on the ground. And it's knocked out. It's going to be a Mustang throw. That works its way to Alex. Alex sends it all the way across. Beach is there. Kevin's chasing this down. He can't get to it. And now Beach is working it through the middle. That goes right over the top. And that's Joey coming out again. That's sent up high. Alex is on the end. Alex, nice bit of control. Oh, and Alex getting hacked. Going to the ground. Taking a shot to the leg. Beach still controlling it. Beach sending that up. Oh, and that gets just by Kevin Loughran. He gets a foot on it, knocks it forward.
Good passing.
And now this is Beach controlling again. Beach right back up towards the center, and that's Andy. Andy doing a nice job knocking that forward. Gets it to Alex. Alex comes out with it nicely. Hits that to Luke. Luke with a nice move. Chips that over the top, and
Nice, good passing.
Connor just can't get to that. That goes over Connor's head. Luke going for the chip over. Connor to run onto that, and they just weren't on the same page. Beach working it around the back and sending it up high. Right in towards the middle. That's Andy jumping up for it. It goes off Beach. Ollie knocking that in the air. Ollie knocking that forward now. Drops right for Beach. Beach going to the outside. Beach attacking the far side. That's a nice ball into the middle, and that's Joey there to pick it up. Joey sending that up the center. And that's right off Beach.
Save the camera.
Mustang throw. That's straight up till it's Alex. Beach getting on it, knocking it forward. Now sending it right in towards the center, and that's Andy getting his head on it, heading it out. Big clear. Alex chasing on this side now, and that's sent out by Beach.
Quickly.
Lawson throwing that in towards Luke. Luke going to the other side, sends that to Chris. Chris sends that up to Jackson. Jackson chasing this down. He gets a foot on it, sends it back to Luke. Luke sends that to Chris. That's Connor to Alex. Alex chasing this down. Alex getting on that. Oh, he tries to send in a shot. And that's going to go off Beach, but Beach is going to track that down before it goes out. Beach sending that up towards the center. And he gets his head on it, drops it to Chris. Chris to Malloy. Malloy over the top. Oh, it's a nice ball. Oh, Alex trying to get on it. He missed that one, and it goes to Beach, and Beach attacking the far side now. It's Andy knocking that forward up the line. Jackson chasing this down. And that goes out. Jackson, nice bit of work. Substitution for Mustang. It's Rosa coming in. That goes up the line. Jackson. Oh, and it drops to Beach. Beach across the center. Beach up the line. Beach, nice control. That's a chest trap. Back to their player. Now sending it forward. Far side. Andy's over there defending. Beach, nice bit of play. Combination play. Sending it back. Controlling well. Sending it all the way back now. Now into the center. Ollie with the foot on it. Knocks it out. It's going to be a corner kick. 26-minute mark, score still 1-0 for Beach. Oh, and that goes off Beach. It should be a goal kick. Pinch in when they defend. And that's sent in towards the center, headed by Beach. It's Rosa chasing back. And that's Malloy taking that ball away. Malloy sending the line. He sends Loughran. Loughran gets it. Loughran with a nice job of getting that ball, cutting it back, going towards the middle. Oh, he chips it over. He's looking for Connor. Connor gets his left foot on it. He can't get everything he wants on it. It just rolls to the goalkeeper for Beach FC. This is sent over the top. I'm looking at the team insignia. I'm not sure this is Beach FC. That's Mustang coming out with that. I'll have to clarify the team name. That's thrown in.
Llévatelo, Lalo, llévatelo, Lalo.
Sent to the far side. Connor chasing that. Knocked forward. Chris getting back. He gets sent in towards the center. Chris getting back. And he gets a foot in there. Now this is Jackson crashing through. Gets a foot on it. Beach coming out with it. And that's Luke clearing it out. He sends that to Connor. Oh, Connor. He's the victim of a good slide tackle by Beach. I think it's Beach. Sent into the center. Malloy. Malloy again with the head. And that's going to be called a foul. ¿Qué es el nombre de tu equipo? Not Beach. So this is the Warriors, not Beach FC. ¿De dónde es? From Norwalk. This is the Norwalk Warriors, not Beach FC. My geography was a little bit off. And that's Luke in a battle, getting called for a foul. Es más chiquito, mas tiene un corazón muy grande. And that's over the top of the goal. And that's the half final, or the midway score is 1-0 for the Norwalk Warriors. There we go, the start of the second half. Mustangs with the kickoff. Mustang in the red, now going left to right. And this is the Norwalk Warriors, whom I've been calling Beach FC for the whole first half. In the yellow and the black going right to left. Referee with the whistle. Getting ready to blow it. Here we go. That's Kevin Loughran sending that back to Luke. Luke cutting it back into the center. But that's the Warriors cutting that off and taking it, now attacking. Luke battling back. Luke, the battle in there. Oh, Luke doing a great job. Oh, you can't get it. Finally hacked and gets a call.
Right there.
That's sent up. The Warriors on the end of that. Chris is there. And this is Warriors taking off down the middle of the field. Aiden Malloy stepping up. Warriors getting right through. And that's a nice save by, looks like Luke is in this time. Corner kick for the Norwalk Warriors. Quick corner kick set into the center now. And that gets all the way through. Looks like Andy got a head on it, but it goes out. And called a goal kick for Mustang. Apparently Andy not getting his head on it. Ollie sending that high. Far side, Rosa's there. Rosa traps that down. Controls that, sends that back to Chris. Chris in a battle now. Chris to the ground. Warriors coming out with it, sending it to the far side. Malloy in the middle, getting help from Ollie. Goes back to Chris. Chris turning that, sends that to Rosa. Rosa's still battling for it now. There's Rosa. Rosa gets a hand on it. Didn't look intentional, but it's going to be called a handball. Rightly so. Be a free kick for Norwalk. Warriors sending it far outside. Back into the middle. Working it in towards the box. And that's Malloy. Aiden Malloy. Defending that. It popped out. Warriors with the shot. Goes wide. Goal kick Mustang. Ollie's sending that straight to Luke. Oh, and Luke trying to send that up, not able to do so. It goes out. Warrior throwing. Warrior with the quick throw. Working it towards the center. And that goes right down the middle. And that's Luke picking that up. That's Luke, the goalkeeper, and we also have Luke Swenimson in the midfield. That gets sent right into the middle. Nobody there except Warriors. There's Brandon back in there on the far side. Rolls out. Mustang throw. Brandon with the throw. That's up the line towards Loughran. Luke with the hit. Headed back out by Warriors. Drops to Ollie. Ollie clears it to the side. Chris stepping up out there, trying to get that. Drops for the Warriors. Now the Warriors sending the far side. Ollie's out there. And that goes off Ollie's foot. Ollie with a nice bit of defense. That's a corner kick for the Warriors. Short kick. Nope. Here we go with the corner kick. It's sent in. That's right towards the middle. And this is Rosa out here. He clears this. Loughran's here. Loughran knocking out forward. Loughran, he has Alex. Oh, Loughran trying to go wide. Drops back to Loughran. Now this is Warriors heading that forward. Oh!
Come on, Rev, he's pushing right there.
That's Jackson up in the air. Sent through to Luke Swenemson. Oh, and that's another slide tackle. Nice job by Malloy. And that's Luke up there. Luke getting up gingerly after that slide. And that's Chris getting in. Sent out wide by the Warriors. Brandon stepping up, taking that ball. Brandon running the far line. And that's taken away by Warriors. Warriors sending that over the top. Ollie there. Brandon with his own slide tackle. Gets it. Sends it to Rosa. Rosa into the center. Oh, and Kevin Loughran going the other direction. Kevin Loughran waiting for the ball over the top. Rosa sending it near side. And now this is Beach attacking the near side sideline. And that's Beach, Warriors working it around. And Jackson doing a good job of getting to the ball. And Warriors with the shot, that's going to go wide of the goal. Ollie's sending that wide. Right to Jackson. Jackson, nice control. And there's another slide tackle by...
You're away, Ref. Ref,
It's going to be a Mustang throw. That's a free kick. Ollie's sending that high and into the... Oh, that's... Warriors getting a head on it and knocking back to the goalkeeper. And the goalkeeper sending it all the way out wide. Brandon getting back. That's enough pressure for Ollie to get to the ball. Chris turning it around. Sends that to Rosa. Rosa battling. And not getting a call on that. Drops to Aiden. Aiden heads that out to the outside. Jackson getting back. And Ollie clearing that.
Come on, guys. Pass it to someone on your team.
And now Warriors sending that up. Andy stepping up. Drops to Brandon. Brandon sending that up. Drops to Rosa. Rosa sending it up to Alex. And now Warriors coming out with it, but sending it straight to Chris. Chris to Kevin Loughran. Loughran to Jackson. Jackson almost threw. And ball sent out. But Warriors throwing. This is Luke. Luke throwing that into Loughran. And sending that across is Loughran. That's off of the Warriors' foot. Alex chasing out there. And it's sent into the middle by Warriors. Chris on the end of that, sending that to Alex. Alex to cross that, that's off Warriors. Warriors blocking that cross. Sending it up the line. Right to Brandon. Brandon's going to center that. Oh, he finds Luke. Luke trying to get an outside of the foot shot, and it's blocked by Warriors. Now Andy. Andy with a nice cut, but he touches it a little too hard. And now the Warriors are on attack. This is Ollie defending. Brandon's all the way back. Nice move by the Warriors, and that goes right by the front of the goal. Ollie maybe doing a nice job of coming back and applying enough pressure. That's going to be a goal kick. The score is still 1-0 for Warriors. That's Ollie sending that up. Jackson with a nice trap. Jackson trying to turn. Sends it forward. The Warrior player there sending that to Luke, and Luke up to Loughran. Loughran cutting in on 2. He gets it around. Oh, he sends it across nicely looking for Rosa. And it's headed out by Warriors. This drops to Rosa nicely. Rosa with the chest. Rosa over the top. Rosa juggling it into the midfield, into the box. Now it's going to drop for Chris. Chris gets a toe on it. But Warriors coming out with it, sending it up right through the midfield. That's Andy heading it down to Brandon. Brandon sending that into the air. Battling for it. That's Brandon going to the ground. And now Chris battling for the ball. Chris with 2 players to battle. This is Warriors controlling, sending near side. Warriors setting that back. All the way back now. That's over the top and down the line. And that is Aiden Malloy. Nice job knocking that out. Throw in for the Warriors. Quick throw in. Nice job of the Warriors trying to work that in, but Ollie steps up, defends that, knocks it through, and that's out. Throw in Warriors. Warriors sending that into the middle. Andy getting a foot and a hand on it, and that's called a handball. And let's see where the referee marks this. The referee's going to mark this right on the line, just outside the box, it looks like.
I think you need to see your video camera now.
Here we go, Mustang!
This is a dangerous area. Mustang with 4 in the wall.
Can you get in the wall?
He's all by himself.
You!
Look, Forte! He's wide open.
3 Warriors players to take this kick. 1, 2, and there's, oh, what a save. Luke going down to his left and just grabbing on the ball, throwing it out quickly to Rosa. Rosa gets a foot on, over top to Alex, and Alex can't run onto it. Cleared by Warriors. Luke gets a head on it, drops nicely to Andy. Andy to the outside, and that goes straight to the Warriors. Now the Warriors working it back in. Works its way out to Chris. Chris sending Rosa. Rosa with the battle, and it goes out. Warrior throwing. That gets sent up the line, and this is Brandon, Andy. Andy defending this. Gets sent back, now into the middle. That's a nice step up by Ollie, and Ollie clearing that up the line, and Alex chasing this. And that is Warrior ball, Warrior throwing. Substitutes warming up on the sideline, or getting ready on the sideline for Mustang. That's Brandon heading that towards the center. Andy getting a head on it. And Brandon knocking that forward. This is Rosa chasing this. Oh, is Rosa going to get called for a foul? Warriors sending that straight up. It gets all the way through. Ollie drops that nicely. Finds Loughran. Oh, Loughran not able to, it gets sent over the top. Oh, and that's Luke doing a wonderful job of reading that play. Coming up high and sweeping that out. This will be a substitution. Looks like Loughran's going to come out. Connor's going to come in. Doesn't look like Loughran's too happy about coming out. Looks like Loughran wants to put a goal in. And there's Steven coming back in. That gets thrown right over his head. Drops to Warriors. Warriors chipping that into the middle. Oh, and that drops nicely. Luke tucking that right into his arm.
Move up, Alex.
And this is Luke sending this to the near side. It's going to drop nicely for Jackson. Jackson sending that back. Oh, nobody to send that to. It drops right to the Warriors. Now Warriors attacking this near side. Ollie with a nice bit of work. And it rolls straight to Luke. Luke picks that up. He's going to throw it out to the middle. Finds Taylor Higgins. Taylor Higgins came in.
Mustang, talk to each other.
That's out to Steven. Steven all the way back to Luke. Luke sends that right back in. Right to Warriors. It's off Andy. And Steven will just knock that out. This will be a Warrior throw-in. It's the Warriors. Quick throw-in. Still working the far side. That's a nice move. That's a nice Metadona, but it goes out and it'll be a Mustang goal kick. Substitution. This will be Landon coming in. Landon Ratinho. Ollie sending that long right to Alex. Oh, Alex with a nice bit to control it, but Warriors doing a good job of getting the foot around, knocking it out, and now it's Mustang throw. Steven throwing that in towards Alex again. Warriors stepping up again and knocking that forward right to Malloy. Malloy to Ollie. Ollie sends that up, but it doesn't get through. Sent over the top by the Warriors right to Luke. Luke rolling that out to Steven. Steven inside. Oh, and that's Taylor trying to swing it around. And this is right on. Oh, what another great save. That's Luke stepping up, making an awesome save. And now this is out to Andy.
Come on, guys.
That gets to Connor. Connor to Alex. And that goes all the way through. Warriors sending that up quickly, right to the midfield area. Nice control by Warriors. Warriors sending it over the top. Malloy's there. Oh, that's a nice little flick on. That's over. And that's goal number 2 for the Warriors. Nice little flick move over the top. And a nice little chip shot. Warriors go up 2-0 in the second half, 17 minutes. So Mustang now with a lot of work to do. It's a 2-0 game. Warriors going up on a nice goal. Nice individual effort, a nice flick move over the top. Ball sent over. Flicked over at the outside of the boot. Over the top of Luke, who's been doing a good job of stopping everything. Couldn't get to that one. Into the goal it went, scores 2-0. And Mustang's sending this back now. There's Andy sending it to the outside. Now up the line. That's Landon. Nice bit of control, sending it towards Alex. Alex gets on it. Still battling for it. Sends that back to Higgins. Higgins to Luke. And Luke can't hold on to it. Warriors sending it up, but that goes right to Malloy. That's just Jackson running the outside. Connor. Luke. Luke sending the line. And that goes out. Throw in for the Norwalk Warriors.
Go, Landon, be aggressive. Let's go. Go, fight.
That's Taylor coming out with that. Nice control by Taylor. Oh, he tries to send Jackson. It gets intercepted. And now this is the Warriors coming right down the line. That's Warriors attacking to the center, sending it. Oh, that's a nice interception by Andy. Warriors now on the far side. Steven defending that. Andy out there. Oh, gets through into the middle. Malloy in there. Final shot. Goal number 3. Norwalk Warriors going up 3-0 now. More substitutions for Mustang. So Rosa, Rocco, and Loughran coming back in. Not much to do now except maybe a training mission. Put in a consolation goal. He gets sent back to Rosa. Rosa's going to send that long. Oh, he gets that to... Oh, Ratinho can't quite get on the end of that. And this is Warriors attacking the far side. Andy getting a foot on it. It goes right off Warriors. Now Andy defending that. He gets it back, but it's going to be called a foul. Be a free kick for the Norwalk Warriors, far side. We got Steven and Ratinho out there. Two-man wall. It's sent over the top into the middle, headed out by Andy. Looked like Luke was ready to catch that. Andy playing it safe, just knocking it straight out, and it's going to be a corner kick for Norwalk. Norwalk with the substitution up on top. We go back to the corner kick. It's going to be an in-swinger with the left foot, and that's sent in towards the back post. It goes behind the goal. And it's a goal kick for Mustang. "30-minute halves. We're in the second half deep. Mustang's down 3-0. Mustang needing maybe a consolation goal, just in case, and possibly work on some training issues. That's right to Norwalk. It's headed right back. Goes to Luke. Luke's going to send that up. Rosa's here, and it gets sent over by Norwalk. Norwalk fooling around with it in the middle now. Drops to Ratinho. Ratinho in the middle. Jackson stepping up. And this is Jackson. Good individual effort. He goes out. And that is a foul. That's whistled a foul. Loughran with the take. He sends that into the mixer. That's going to drop to Higgins. Higgins to Rosa. Rosa turns it. Rosa inside. Rosa still with it. Rosa sends it into the middle. Finds Loughran. Loughran takes it. It's blocked. Best effort so far. And that'll go out. Loughran chasing it down. That was very dangerous. Besides the initial effort by Connor on a breakaway in the first half. Mustang actually with the chance there. Oh, Rocco on the end of that. Higgins. This is Loughran with the ball. Rosa getting his helmet on it, sending it to Ratinho, who's now on this side. And that's Connor knocking that out. Warrior throw in. This drops to Rosa. Rosa battling, it's high in the air. Ollie knocking it back in the air. That's Andy getting his head on it. Warrior throwing. Taylor chipping that up. Andy getting his head on it, dropping it. Finds Higgins. Higgins sending it up. Cleared by Warriors. Drops to Andy again. Andy gets a foot on it, sends that forward, and that's Landon Ratinho. Goes Higgins to Ratinho again. That's Rosa. Rosa sends that through. He finds Connor. Oh, but Connor can't get a good turn on it and keep it. Two Warriors players there. He turns it off the first one. The second one gets a foot in it, stabs it in, but it looks like Mustang's going to get a throw in here. Nope, it's a Warriors throw in. Yeah, it's thrown all the way back. Sent around towards the near side. And right up the middle on the top, Rocco, nice bit of control. Rocco controlling that. Going outside, it's going to be out. Warrior throwing. That's all the way. That's a long throw over the top. That's a foul. Rocco going down. And that's out. That free kick going straight out. Warrior throw. And that's a very unique throw-in. It's a retake. Oh, Warriors. Nice little chip into the center. Warriors with a good effort. And that's goal number 4. Working its way right through. And the Warriors getting a last minute goal number 4. Mustang with not a very good opening game. Connor sending that back to Loughran. Loughran's going to send that all the way straight to the goalkeeper. And the Warriors are probably going to work that. No, he's going to hit it along. That's mid, nobody there. And Steven going to get a throw in on this for Mustang. It's up towards Connor. Warriors, just nice team ball. It's Connor to Rosa. Rosa through the middle. Rosa back through to Connor. Connor onto that nicely. Connor back into the... Oh, nobody's there. Oh, and that's cleared. And Rocco's going to get that, send it back up. Jackson's now going to chase onto this. Jackson gets a foot on it. That'll get knocked out. Goal kick for the Warriors. That's sent to the near side, out the back, working through the midfield. That's Rosa, Loughran, and that's Warriors working, taking that ball away, now sending it near side. Rocco with a nice tackle. Warrior throw. Nobody there for Warrior. Mustang trying to figure it out. And a shot. And that's Luke going down on his right side. It's a nice stop. Warriors had a player there pick up the mess. Thrown out. This is Loughran. Loughran in towards the center. Finding Rosa. Rosa trying to get that back to Loughran. It didn't work out. Yeah, this is Taylor defending too.
Let's go, boys. Talk to each other.
Oh, and that's Rosa getting back. Forcing that towards Higgins. Cleared by Ollie. And now this is Steven stepping up. Hitting that ball up. Oh, Connor. They're going to call Connor offsides on that one.
Outside draft.
Ref.
That's a quick take on the offsides kick. The Warriors working it around the back. Warriors, nice combination, working it through. Rosa stepping up, stopping that. Rosa again getting a toe on it. Now chasing. And Warriors able to hold on to it. Jackson stepping up, getting a foot on it. Sending it up to Laughlin. Oh, Laughlin trying to get a highlight reel. Didn't work out for him. And now we got Ollie defending. Andy sending that up. Warriors on the end of that. Rocco heading that up. Warriors on the end of that. Warriors with the shot, long range. Goes by the side of the goal. This will be a goal kick for Luke. And that's Warriors on the end of that. And the whistle for the end of the game. Mustang going down 4-0. First game of the Huntington Beach Labor Day tournament. Mustang will have to come back for game number 2 and regroup.